Does anybody know why New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is running for president? Even she has to know she couldn't beat Donald Trump if the two went head-to-head. Of course, that's presuming Kirsten wins the Democrat Party nomination, which she currently stands no chance of whatsoever. Get your free Trump 2020 flag before we run out in an odd move to either stay relevant or make a splash in the headlines. Gillibrand has teamed up with a former Soviet propaganda outfit. Read that last sentence again. From Free Beacon, 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Kirsten Gillibrand is set to sign on to a policy proposal penned in part by a Marxist think tank best known for serving as a de facto Soviet mouthpiece during the Cold War. BuzzFeed reported Tuesday that the New York senator will endorse a new report recommending steps to reduce the racial wealth divide, including policies such as a commission to study slavery reparations. A draft of the report, titled 10 Solutions to Bridge the Racial Wealth Divide, will be jointly released this week by the Institute for Policy Studies, the Kirwan Institute for the Study of Race and Ethnicity, and the National Community Reinvestment Coalition. They report. Gillibrand told BuzzFeed News that she was proud to support the document. One of the organizations Gillibrand is proud to partner with, the Institute for Policy Studies, IPS, was infamous during the Cold War for its defense of communist governments and for its knee-jerk support of the Soviet line. Well, isn't that just swell? Didn't anybody on Kirsten's team think this one through? Urgent poll. Does Trump have your vote in 2020? South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg is also running for president. His father was a Marxist professor who praised the Communist Manifesto. Ah, Democrats. Truly the party of the people. Voter poll, do you support Trump's national emergency to build a wall? From Washington Examiner. The father of Democratic presidential hopeful Pete Buttigieg was a Marxist professor who spoke fondly of the Communist Manifesto and dedicated a significant portion of his academic career to the work of Italian Communist Party founder Antonio Gramsci. An associate of Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Buttigieg, who died in January at the age of 71, immigrated to the U.S. in the 1970s from Malta and in 1980 joined the University of Notre Dame faculty, where he taught modern European literature and literary theory. He supported an updated version of Marxism that jettisoned some of Marx and Engels' more doctrinaire theories, though he was undoubtedly Marxist. He was an advisor to Rethinking Marxism, an academic journal that published articles that seek to discuss, elaborate, and/or extend Marxian theory, and a member of the editorial collective of Boundary 2, a journal of postmodern theory, literature, and culture. He spoke at many Rethinking Marxism conferences and other gatherings of prominent Marxists. Check out Pete's thoughts on the Electoral College. He's not a fan. Poll. Do you think Nancy Pelosi is mentally unfit for office? Buttigieg and Gillibrand need to call it today. After all, the DNC will ultimately award their party's nomination to either Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders. You might like Let's Block Ads. Why?